So here is a 2014 Lasko Windmachine from 2014. This was a curb fine, but this was recently repaired, but it was an abysmal failure. The motor is dead now, and the original motor it had was also dead. So yeah, first found this one. It was clean. Then like several blocks later, I found another one from 2017, and it looked exactly like this one, but that one was much dirtier. So I bought both of them here, and I just thought it was gonna be simple repair because the motors are pretty much the same, but no. What it would happen was that the first fan, this one with the bearings were locked up and the motor was dead. So yeah, then what happened was when I opened the other one from the back to pry out the motor, I was met with an infestation of roaches, and oh my god, it was just horrifying. The amount of roaches in there, like and I noticed because there was some climbing on the fan. This is the one that was much cleaner. The other one was very dirty. I thought it was just dirt, but no. Should have taken the warning signs about the roaches since I saw some climbing on there. And it was an entire thing. And I could have sworn there were some eggs in there as well, and some of them were starting to come out. There was also some dead roaches in there. They ranged from the tiny ones all the way to the medium-sized ones. I was lucky I did not see any large roaches like from here to here. I was lucky because I would have been freaking out at that time. So I just instantly took the fan outside and I just smashed it to the ground because I said there is no way I'm going to part this out the old-fashioned way, with the way that thing was infested, and I did not have any weight on me, so I cannot control it. So I just slammed the back onto the ground and it just broke the fan. And I wish I had filmed that by now. But don't worry, you will see it with this one. This one doesn't work anymore. So yeah, the other abysmal failure was involving the shaft itself. And because the original shaft of that other motor was shorter, I have placed it with this one. The one that this one originally had into that motor, and I slammed it in here. And the next set of problems will come in when the shaft would just keep getting stuck. It did not fit properly, and I was just wondering why. And apparently, after scrubbing it good, it went in slided in well. It had no problems, and I put the motor in back. But before that, I had to put the zip ties because I think the roaches were chewing on the older zip ties and they broke off and they got brittle. And it was just really big hassle because the motor that the 2017 one had was not like the conventional motor where you just slide the zip tie through the coils. No, it had like I think it was like a PSC motor it had inside, and that thing was just hard to put zip ties through. And it needed smaller zip ties, not the conventional sized ones. It was just a hassle. I spent like a lot of time on that, and I zipped it up. The next one would involve the switch, and I can just say I officially hate these switches right here. I just do. I just officially hate these switches. These switches, they are very hard to handle. Even if you do it cautiously, they will still get messed up, and what will happen is the grips would not hold on anymore after you pry the wires out, which is why I hate these switches and why I rather prefer the conventional ones. And that was the last part, and that is what killed the freaking motor, and I hate it. So in case you don't know, I'll plug it in here. You will see what I mean. So Speed 1 doesn't work, Speed 2 doesn't work, Speed 3 doesn't work. And that was because the freaking, I don't know what speed it was the one with the N marking. That came loose and it killed the motor. So I'm going to smash this thing to pieces. I don't care anymore. This thing was an abysmal failure in repairs, and I just can't get over it. So it's going to see its demise, like that other Lasko Windmachine fan did. So stay tuned for that, and see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.